We have some breaking XRP news I want to get out to you in a timely fashion on what the SEC has just said about crypto. I want to play you a clip on this. Also, XRP ETF news, and here's the beauty of it, guys. Everything I'm about to present you here today is good news. All I ever ask is if you do like talking about XRP, type an X in the comments section, click that like button. Let's send this over 1,000 likes, and let's get straight into it. If you do like quick, short, concise videos on XRP, I do appreciate those likes, and those new subscribers, want to give a shout out to you, as well as the OGs that have been here for years. I appreciate you all. Now here today, we have the U.S. SEC Chairman Paul Atkins making some pretty big statements. I'm going to play you the clip. This is at the OECD, which is the Organization of Economic Cooperation and Development. Now, in this clip, what you will hear is Paul Atkins, which I am a huge fan of Paul Atkins. I don't know about you guys, but I am, especially in comparison to what we just had and went through with Gary Gensler. He's talking about crypto's time has come. He also stated most crypto tokens are not securities, and along with that, he announces a plan for a super app that will consolidate crypto transactions into a single framework. Let's go. I want to play it for you right here.
And today, ladies and gentlemen, we must admit that crypto's time has come. For too long, the SEC has weaponized its investigatory subpoena and enforcement authorities to subvert the crypto industry. That approach was not only ineffective, but injurious. It drove jobs, innovation, and capital overseas. American entrepreneurs bore the brunt and have been forced to spend fortunes on building a legal defense instead of a business. That chapter belongs to history. It's a new day at the SEC. Policy is no longer set by ad hoc enforcement actions. We will provide clear, predictable rules of the road so that innovators can thrive in the United States. President Trump has tasked me and my counterparts across the administration with making America the crypto capital of the world. And the President's Working Group on Digital Asset Markets has delivered a bold blueprint to guide us in those efforts.
Now, guys, as we talk about XRP ETFs and things begin to heat up, I foresee, as many of you do as well, seeing that deadline in October being the time when we see a full out launch of several different big institutional spot XRP ETFs. We have an article that I'm going to put that surfaced here today. I'm going to put it in the description, talking about XRP ETF approvals have now surged on the betting site Polymarket. Over 93%. I tend to believe it's closer to 100% at this point in time, especially when we have an SEC chairman like Paul Atkins and what is being accomplished right now. Sometimes it doesn't seem like a lot is being done, but behind the scenes, there's a lot we don't get to hear. And I think when we look back at it, we'll think that it felt like forever at the time, but things actually happen in a blink of an eye. Now, here today, we had another article surfaced. I'm going to put this in the description so you can check it out, talking about Canada and how they had that first XRP ETF I know many of you are aware of. Well, 3iQ, the prominent Canadian digital asset manager that launched that XRP-focused exchange traded fund in North America, listen to some of these numbers. And this is a fund that Ripple themselves has made an early investment into that fund. And so, like Brad Garlinghouse, CEO of Ripple, has said many times in the past, for those that think that Ripple has moved away from the focus on XRP are missing the plot. A lot of FUD came out when RLUSD was launched initially, where people were thinking that XRP was going to become obsolete and not needed. It's the exact opposite. It's going to allow for more institutional eyes to come in. And what we see with this XRPQ ETF is 150 million in assets under management, launched just earlier this year. We have a lot of beautiful things coming, guys. Make sure you do have those notification bells on so you never miss a beat, and I will see you all in the next one.